What is going on? Welcome to Grego's TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's Glowtime, which is Apple's new event for their iPhone 16 series and their Apple Watch 10s and probably whatever else they release at that point. But it's going to be at the Steve Jobs Theater at Apple Park, September 9th. So about 10 or plus days away, 2 weeks away. And then usually what happens, they usually release the lesser phone, if I'm not mistaken, like on a week later, so like September 16th, and then the Pro versions would come out the 23rd. So that's kind of what you're looking at pretty much that week when you'd release the phones. The phones aren't going through a major change at all in terms of looks or features or anything like that. It's really just like slightly better camera, better battery life, better performance, you know, one of those kind of updates. Not terribly exciting, but it should be happening, and you know they're gonna sell a ton of these phones. Why do you buy an iPhone? Let me know in the comments down below. Our next story has to do with the Galaxy S25 and how amazing it looks, the Ultra version of this phone. Tech Avenue came out with some renders that he created based off what we saw with Ice Universe, and it gives you a good indication of what the phone's going to look like with the smaller bezels, the rounded corners, and the big or bigger display on there, 6.86 inch display with this phone, the 2K Plus. They could push 4K if they wanted to, especially if they end up putting in a Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 in here, which is what we kind of expect. When I see the side of the phone, man, it's eerily reminiscent to an iPhone, really much so. And I know the new Pixel phones are kind of like that as well. And this, when I look at that, it kind of looks like an iPhone to me on the side there. What do you guys think? I think that's a better question to say. But again, this is one of those things where we're getting a very similar phone. They have changed it every single year or two, a little bit incrementally, but not a lot of, you know, physical changes in general. The phone just keeps getting better. Better battery life, better performance, better cameras, like everything's just getting better. But again, it's not these huge leaps and changes and bounds that go into the next future of this. And I know this is a 25 Ultra, but when I even think about the 26 Ultra, what they're gonna do, there's a high probability they're not gonna do much in terms of changes on the phone. And I don't know if they can do much. I've always mentioned putting a display on the back that you can use for the back display, to use the back cameras, to look at notifications, stuff like that. But I mean, even if they do that, they can't do much more with this. They've kind of maximized the potential of these phones. They can make them thinner, I guess, until they're just a display. That would probably be another monumental change. But other than that, it's going to be pretty much the same. And you can probably bet 25 Ultra is probably going to end up on the best phones of the year for people for 2025. It usually does. The 24 Ultra is a great phone. So let me know your thoughts on this. Are you a 24 Ultra, 25 Ultra fan? Are you going to get this? Why or why not? Let us know. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.